anything is possible on NFP week. So let's see what we're looking at. Let's see what we're looking at for the week. We want to go for the week. Y'all, if you don't incorporate this into your trading routine, I highly recommend this economic calendar. I mean, you can use this to potentially see what days of the week your trade should.
That's like breaking the mold. You supposed to do what you told. The elders' words are like gold. From the concrete you rose, you determine how far you go. So don't never sell your soul, and never think you're too old to watch all of it unfold. On this dream I am sold. Let's see how far this goes.
What's up, y'all? Ranks Banks, the wealthy trader, tapping in with some more fire, lit, authentic content. And if this your first time on the channel, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you want to see the journey of a trader, entrepreneur, full-time traveler, just a beautiful soul out here sharing my journey. And if you are a returner, y'all already know the vibes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. All right, y'all, today's video is just going to be the markup for the week on gold. Y'all know I'll trade gold, GJ, and Nas. And on my futures account, y'all know what I trade, but I haven't even been trading futures. I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. I want to put money into a live futures account. So if you trade futures, drop in a comment and let me know what broker you use for your personal account. But in this video, we're gonna be marking up gold. I'm gonna show you what my thoughts for the week is. Listen, y'all, in trading, you really only need one trade per week for your pair. If you trading off the weekly time frame, you only need one trade per week. So we're gonna see what this week's trade is gonna be on for gold. And drop in the comments and let me know what pairs are you looking for this week, and what are you looking for them to do. Are you looking for them to sell? Are you looking for them to buy, consolidate? Let me know what's up. All right, let's get into this video. All right, so let's see. We on gold. This the weekly. Look at this, y'all. I don't know what I got going on here, but as you can see, price definitely respected this. Let's see. What is this? What is this fair value gap attached to? You know what? It don't even matter for real. My internet gonna be slow. Let's see. What was that fair value gap attached to? That's the inversion. What is this? Is this on a 30-minute? A 4-hour? All right, let's see. Oh, look. Inversion play. Yo, them inversions, they do what they supposed to do. They do what they were supposed to do. If you took this buy right here off this fair value gap, this inversion fair value gap, look, I'm pretty sure if I go down to a lower time frame, this is a breaker structure right here. This is some type of fair value gap. It's a baby fair value gap right here. You see that pullback? Bam. TP would have been smizak. All right, let's go up to the weekly chart and see what we're working with. Let's see what we're working with for the week of July 28th. We probably got NFP this week. I'm pretty sure of that. Let's go ahead and clear the chart real quick. All right, and let's see what we got. All right, so literally just based off this weekly structure, me personally, them lows too equal. They too equal. You see that? This low is 2,394.34, and this is 2,352. I'm gonna say this is what my move of the week is gonna be. I'm looking for a sell on gold to come down to these equal lows, maybe tap into this fair value gap right here. Let's see. You see this baby fair value gap? Let's see. Boom and boom. All right. You see that baby fair value gap? Price induced that right there, right? So I'm definitely looking for sells on gold. Why? Let's take a look at this. All right. Outside of them equal lows, what do? I always look at where price is at and where it came from. You see these relatively equal highs up here? Ooh, let's get that fixed. All right, price was consolidating. All of this consolidation, it wicked out. All right, so we're gonna mark this up. This was a buy side liquidity run. All right, let's lock that in there. And it's off the weekly, y'all. So technically what I would be looking for now is to solidify sells on a weekly. I ain't even gonna say that. All right, let's go down to the daily. We can see things a little better on the daily. All right, look at that. I don't know. It gotta come down here. All right, so I'm trying to see where we could potentially get in at. Okay, because see, here's your run on liquidity. All right, I really would like to see it come below here for a break of structure, but technically this right here is a break of structure because this is a low. Okay, price broke that structure right there. It ain't no big break. It ain't break it to down here. So literally, let me go see something. What I will be looking for now is how I can get into this sell down to these lows. All right, let's see. All right, bet. You see, you come down to the little chart, you see things a little clearer. So we definitely got these equal lows right here. We definitely got this inversion fair value gap play, and that's in heavy rotation. Price induced it, right? So what could potentially we see this week? A potential scenario. Price already, look at this. It broke structure on a 4 hour, okay? It broke that low. It left that fair value gap. And look, price came down, cleared out this low, but pulled back into this fair value gap right here and delivered just short of these lows. So me personally, let me see, I'm a fib lover. All right, I used to just trade fibs alone before I got into smart money. Okay, and usually I like to see a pullback come back into this area. And I could see that potentially happening only because you see this order block? This order block could potentially send price down. It's aligning with my golden zone, right? So as long as price does not close above this fair value gap right here, we good to go on the sell. All right. So what I would like to see would be something like this. I would like to see maybe price open with a gap up here, come out here, tap into this liquidity, and boom, come back, retest this area for an inversion play, and at least down to these lows. All right, well actually, me personally, I would probably take it down to this 50. Okay, so I'll be looking at something like this, short in this area. Let's go 50% of this. We're gonna go, really, I'm gonna do my stop loss here to be safe. You know what, we just gonna play it safe. We can go there for the stop loss, right? And then boom, take it down to that 50. That's a nice little 1 to 2, right? A good way to grow the account. So we're gonna see if this play out. All right, I need to make these notes here. We need to put this where the money at. This where the money resides. That's where the money resides. All right. Let me make sure I label this as a 4-hour inversion. All right. Let me see. Let's extend that bad boy out like that so we can know what's up with that. All right. So let's write some notes up here for what we're looking for. And look, y'all, if price decides it want to come down a little lower, I can see it potentially doing that as well. Because look at these, all these equal lows right above. Guess what? Another, I'm at right below another inversion play. So we gonna see what this look like. All right, dang, I'm tripping. Let's label this 4-hour inversion, fair value gap. Boom. This right here. We're gonna pull this out too. We're gonna rock with a 4-hour inversion, fair value gap. As a matter of fact. Boom. All right. I don't think gold will be coming down that low, but I mean, if it wants to, it got more lows down here. It can clear up a lot of imbalance down here to fill, but I don't know about all that. What I do know is that that's what I'm looking for this week. Now, as we know, anything can happen, right? So let's look at the flip side of things. All right, let's say if price opens with a new week opening gap down here, okay? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get this. Let me save this first before I go messing with stuff. This is the trading journal that I'm working on, all right? So all right, this is the trading journal I'm working on. So we're going, because I already got my NOS analysis. I was going to do that, but we're going to do that. My markup, choose a file, go, boom. This to help me with organization. This is to literally help me with organization. Boom. All right. So that's what we're looking for gold. I ain't gonna do the markup on GJ yet. I'm gonna just do this gold, and actually I'm gonna use this as my Sunday markup. So this is the pair that I'm gonna actually upload to my channel. It's gonna go on the vlog too, but I'm gonna put this individually on the channel as well, so it'll be there for my people. That's what we're looking at for gold this week, y'all. I'm looking at that. So back to what I was saying. Okay, if price decides, okay, it don't want to do that, let's look at another potential. Okay, let's say if price is like, okay, forget them lows, you know what I mean, forget them lows, I'm good with these lows that I got. Price could potentially open with a new week opening gap down here somewhere, and price could use that new week opening gap to get on top of all of this. And if price does that, okay, if price does something like this, breaks on top of this, boom, I will be looking to buy the retest of this fair value gap, and I could take it up here. Okay, what I would do though is I would take it up here. All right, I would take it up here to this inversion, at least 50% of it. This is a fair value gap right here. All right, I would take it at least. Nah, I wouldn't even do 50%. I would do 50% of this fair value gap right here. Me personally, This is where I would take profits on this. 50% of that fair value gap, because price could easily break on top of this and use this fair value gap to send price shooting down here. Now, I doubt if it does that. I mean, but it could. All right, it's NFP week, I think. Let me see. I think it's NFP week. All right, and if it's NFP week, you know anything is possible. Anything is possible on NFP week. So let's see what we're looking at. Let's see what we're looking at for the week. We want to go for the week. Y'all, if you don't incorporate this into your trading routine, I highly recommend this economic calendar. I mean, you can use this to potentially see what days of the week your trade should jump on. But let's see. Okay, we only want to know. I'm really only interested. I don't know why all these other things up here, because I don't never look at these. But let's see, Friday. Yo, that's my birthday week. Let's take it bike. Date range. We gonna go. Oh, damn, I'm tripping. All right, we can go to 28th to the 3rd. Apply. All right. Let's see where we at with it. We looking for Friday. Yep, NFP on Friday. All right. So, oh look, Wednesday, we got a lot of red folders. USD red folders back to back. Look at that. Yeah, this week gonna be good in the markets. Look at that red folder. Red folder on Tuesday. Yeah, boy, we getting active. So Monday, I ain't really looking at nothing. Tuesdays when I usually get my trades for the weekly expansion. Thursdays when I usually get out. So it's gonna be a good trading week. Let's take a look at one more thing real quick before we wrap this up. All right, let's go see what the DXY doing. That can give me more confirmation in what could potentially happen here. Let's see what the DXY got going on. If you find a value in this, drop in the comments and let me know. Let me know if you want me to continue to do these types of markups. And I want you to pay attention to this. I want you to look at this and, you know what I mean? If you're trying to learn how to trade ICT way, go and mark up your chart kind of similar and look at those key areas where I said I will be watching price at to see how it acts. And you know, if you want to look for a buy, you're going to need a sell-off to happen. So you're going to need some sell-side liquidity to get grabbed for your buy. If you're looking for a sell, you're going to need some buy-side liquidity to get grabbed. So keep that in mind too. All right. Let's see what we looking. Well, let's see what we looking like over here. Let's go to the weekly. Oh man. Whew, look at that. I don't even know when I marked this up. I think I marked this up the other day, last week or something like that. But maybe not last week. It's been a minute ago since I marked it up. But I'm looking at prices being trapped in between this space right here. What I'm really looking for price to do is I'm looking for price to finally like dig more into this right here, this fair value gap. Because let me show you something real quick. This right here, we got some imbalance. We got some imbalance that need to get filled right there. So look at this. This really makes me feel confident in my sell for gold. Okay, so look at this. Look at them equal highs. Price induced it, dropped low, right? Look what it did. It came down into this fair value gap. It ran, y'all, I'm telling you, this is everywhere. It's once you know, you can't unsee it. It's the psychological aspect. Reading the charts is easy, y'all. Look, you see them lows right there? Price ran them lows, okay? Tapped into this fair value gap. let's throw the fib on it, because you know, price, we only buying in discount range, which is below the 50. Boom, look, it almost tapped at 705. So I'm thinking that the dollar should be bullish this week. Bullish. I don't know what just happened. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So I'm looking at price to do something like this. Let's see, path tool. Maybe come down a little bit. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay, up into here. Ooh, that's bad. And then when we get in this area, y'all, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Y'all get what I'm trying to do though, right here. All right, y'all. So look, this is what I'm looking for. The DXY to do something like this. You about to get this. And then boom, up into that. All right, up into here. So with me saying that the DXY still got them equal highs right there, still got that fair value gap that still can get some more liquidity from, I'm pretty confident in that, and what I said. And even if you look down here, look at this. Run on stops. Look at them lows. Run on stops. Break a structure, right? I'm pretty sure if we go down to like a daily chart or a 4-hour chart somewhere down here. Oh, it's actually right here. Look. Look, y'all. I talk about this all the time. You see that fair value gap right there? Right here. This fair value gap. You see price came and tapped it at the 50. It wicked through the damage, right? And then boom. TP1 done. Came into this fair value gap. If you wanted to, you could have sold it. I wouldn't have, but you could have sold it down to, I'm pretty sure this was another fair value gap, just to pull back for you to come in. Y'all look. And look at this. This is why I love fibs. You see it almost came to the 618, but you see that order block right there? It's so many confluences, all right? So many different confluences. So even here, look at this. Order block. It kind of closed below the order block. But guess what? That fair value gap said, I got you, my boy. So we're going to see what happened with this week. If you found some value here, go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, subscribe, give me a like, and let me know what you're looking at for this week. And let me know if this helped you out at all. All right. I appreciate you. Peace, love, and positive vibes. Happy trading this week. Let's go.
The truth of who you are, you were born to be a star. The sun rules my world, so I let it play its part. It's my golden art. We connected from the start.